Hello, I'm Cassie Knoll. This week on Suncoast FYI, Mental Health Community Centers, Inc., Blue Ties and Butterflies, a celebration of pets, and advanced defensive concepts. It's a great show today, guys, and it all starts next on Suncoast FYI. Thanks for joining us today on Suncoast FYI. Mental Health Community Centers, Inc. provides support services to adults with mental illness and disabling emotional problems. Here to tell us more about this organization is Bunny Cooling, and welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Cassie. I've been with the agency about 15 years in various capacities as a volunteer, as a board member, and most recently as Community Awareness Director. As such, we not only provide services for our 1,500 members, but we also provide informational seminars and events that will get the word out to the public about mental illness. Once you educate the public about the realities of mental illness, then you can do something about lessening the stigma that people have about the mentally ill.
Because it's something that a lot of people don't talk about, or maybe don't understand that they have the mental illness, or there's a lot of gray area when it comes to that stuff. There
certainly is. A lot of people do not want to admit that they have mental illness. They don't want to get treatment for fear of losing their jobs. There's an awful lot of denial in this world.
Well, it's also hard, I'm sure, to understand, to get the diagnosis, and to go through all the medical process to know what's going on. You know?
It's very hard, and it's very expensive, and it's normally not covered with most people's insurance. So there are a bevy of problems involved with getting the help that people need. And you know, 1 out of every 4 people will be diagnosed with a mental illness in any given year. So
wow,
it's quite a problem.
That's a staggering number.
Yes, it is a staggering number. And of that 1 in 4, only 30% seek treatment.
Oh my goodness.
That's even more staggering.
So what services do you provide?
Well, we have programs and activities from 9 until 5 days a week in our 4 centers. We're located in Sarasota, Venice, Northport, and Arcadia. We also have events occasionally on weekends and after hours, such as we take people to the ball game or to museums or you know, whatever is going on, if there's a hockey game, something like that. The effort is not just to keep people on their medication, but to make sure that they're not isolating in their homes, and that they are with in a safe place with other people that they can enjoy talking with, and just, you know, normalizing your life. How normal is it to go to an ice hockey game? You know,
yeah,
very
exactly.
normal.
And they're in a safe environment with people who understand what they're going through.
Correct.
Which is, I think, the key point here is that they don't feel alone.
No, they're with comfortable situations.
That's a really neat service that you guys provide for that
so.
stuff. So you guys are trying to, like you said, raise awareness about mental health illnesses, and you're doing that with a special event that's coming up. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, well, every year, thanks to the Eisenman Family Foundation, for the last 6 years, we have put on what we call a celebrity seminar at the Opera House, Sarasota Opera House. In the past, we've had Richard Dreyfuss and Carrie Fisher and Jane Pauley and Tipper Gore, who was married to Vice President Al Gore. Last year, we had Patrick Kennedy along with his nephew, with his cousin, sorry, talking about the connection between addiction and mental illness. This year, Patrick is coming back talking solely on misunderstanding mental illness, what the community can do, what we all can do to help this problem. So we'll be touching a lot on stigma and, you know, other issues. It's at the Opera House next Wednesday night. That would be the 8th of April at 7:30 at night. It's free to the public.
But you have
to register because we have to, you know when we can cut off. The Opera House takes 1,100 people, and, you know, I don't want people to be, you know, turned away.
Yeah.
But it is free to the public, very important. And you can either phone us at 953-3477, or you can go on our website, which is www.mhcci.com. And I think these things are coming on the screen.
Yes, they are. Yeah. So people will be able to go there, register, and then find out more information about the event.
Program's an hour and a half long. It's a 45-minute presentation by Patrick Kennedy, followed by 45 minutes of Q&A by a panel that includes a psychiatrist, Mr. Kennedy, a consumer of mental health products, and a family member. So there'll be all
You get all points of view.
Yes, the whole ball game.
Well, that sounds fantastic. I hope people go out and check out your event.
I hope so, too.
Definitely go and register so that she knows you're coming.
So, too. Hope to see you all there.
Well, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you very much, Cassie.
And next on Suncoast FYI, blue ties and butterflies. We'll have the details after the break, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. Donna Kaufman and Peg Roberts are co-chairs for an upcoming event called Blue Ties and Butterflies. And they join me now to give us some details about their event. So welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you so much.
And I want to start off by saying you do have a third co-chair.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Yes. Go ahead and share her name. So
Nikki Williams.
We just didn't have room on the stage for her to join us for the day today.
We're sorry she's not here this morning. She's awesome.
She's here close by. And
She's close by in spirit. Moral support. So tell me a little bit about your event. I love the name, by the way.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about it.
Well, first off, April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and there's many ways to spread awareness. We think that Blue Ties and Butterflies is a key one. It's where we come together, and we come together to help the children who have faced the traumas of child abuse and just help raise awareness, share the realities of the abuse in our community.
Which is a really tough subject matter to talk about. But you guys are trying to make it an event that's more family friendly for everyone to come.
A little bit more uplifting, yes.
This
This will be our third annual Blue Ties and Butterflies event.
So it must have been successful in the past then, if you're on your third one.
Yes.
That's really cool. And so I understand this is Child Protection Center's 35th anniversary. Tell me a little bit about its history and the work that it does.
The Child Prevention Center was established by the Junior League 35 years ago in 1980. So this year we'll be honoring the Junior League and just saying thank you for starting the program. And then, as the Junior League often does, they let the program go and they let the community take it over so that they can do more things in the community. So that's the beginning of this organization.
Oh, okay. And so what kind of work do you guys do?
The Child Prevention Center works for the prevention and the intervention and the treatment of child abuse. The agency is located at 750 South Orange Avenue. It's an advocacy center, and it's a light, bright, and cheerful place for kids to come and play, and it's a place for the counselors and the investigative teams to intervene with child abuse situations. The staff educates the children on personal safety, and they train the professionals to work with children who have the signs of abuse. There are also trained professionals who work with the families to heal the traumas that they've experienced. We also have a pillar of hope. That's sort of our symbol for the a center and for the children that we serve. It's filled with marbles, and the blue marbles represent the children, and the other colors represent the contributions made by the community. So they're really providing hope and healing to the children and their families.
Because children have a hard time communicating what they're going through and understanding as well. So that's great that they have you guys here. And I noticed that you all are wearing blue.
We are.
And I have been given in the commercial break a blue bracelet, 2 blue bracelets here, to help represent what you're talking about for this
child
month.
abuse prevention.
Yeah,
in April.
very, very important subject matter. So what guests will be attending your event?
We'd like to have people from out the community to come out and just support and educate them a little bit more. We have some fun things planned for the evening. We have Mr. G in the Southside Elementary Jazz Band, as well as the Booker Choral Group. They'll both be performing live.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes.
Music is fun.
Yes, music's fun. So we also have an animated piece. It's called The Dancing Tree. This is a narrative therapy piece that was written by a teen girl who was sexually abused by a family member. A graduate of the Ringling College of Art and Design, has recreated and created this beautiful narrative. We will be airing that night as well.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds like quite an evening that people should definitely be checking out. So are there tickets still available to the event?
Yes, the event is actually Michael's on East, April 15th from 6 to 9 p.m. Tickets are $175 a person. All the proceeds are benefiting the Child Protection Center.
Okay.
We have sponsorships available, and we are very grateful and excited. We've had some great sponsorships come in already. We have our Platinum Butterfly sponsor. We'd love to thank Andrew and Barbara Servacio, as well as our Gold Butterfly sponsors, the Bellwether Group at Morgan Stanley. We have Grossi and Dennis McGillicuddy, Publix Supermarkets Charities, Karen and Michael Valentino, and Robert and Sharon Warren.
All right, so very important that it helps your center as well as helps continue to promote the awareness of child abuse.
Yes.
So where can people go for more information about your event?
They can go to cpcsarasota.org, or they can phone 941-365-1277.
All right, well, definitely go ahead and check out that event. Very important subject matter to be talking about, and thanks for coming on the show today, guys.
Thank you,
Cassie.
And coming up on Suncoast FYI, celebration of pets, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. If you are looking for some fun for the whole family, your furry friends included, we have just the event for you. Here to tell us more about Celebration of Pets is Christina DC. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
And you're actually the events coordinator.
Yes, I am.
So you know all about this.
Yes, I've attended the past 4 years and I just love it.
It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So you guys have been putting this event on for 4 years. How did it get started?
Well, our company, Pet Pages, we wanted to have a party for our pets and their people. And we thought what better way to do this than to bring everyone together, you know, everyone in the magazine and people who just have a love for animals.
Yeah, because there are a lot of events that happen around Sarasota and just the Suncoast in general, but a lot of them don't include our animals.
Exactly.
And when you do, you have to accommodate for that.
Right, right. So this is a great day to have fun with your pet without having to leave them at home, since there's not that much to do in Sarasota with a pet.
Yeah, definitely. Gives you a good option here. So what time does the party start and what kind of activities will be there?
It's going to start at 10 a.m. It'll go till 4 p.m. We have an entire day filled with fun activities. It'll start with the Wiener Dog Derby, which is hosted by Christina Crane from 107.9. And it's so cute to watch these little dogs race. Last year we had almost 100 dogs entered in the race.
Oh my goodness!
And they are so cute. They run so slow, but it's so cute.
I've never seen 100 wiener dogs together in one place.
It was quite a sight. We'll also have the Canine Stars, which is a world-class Frisbee team, and they'll be doing Frisbee demonstrations all day. They'll also be doing dock diving, which is really cool. They have this really big pool, and dogs can run on this ramp and jump to the pool for height or for distance. Also, anyone is welcome to bring their dog up to give it a try as well.
Oh, goodness.
We have lure coursing, which is very cool to watch. There's a mechanical rabbit that goes on a string, and the dogs chase after it, tire themselves out. And also, we have Mudville Comics, hosted by Johnny Pierce, who was in Barnum Bailey Circus, and he actually has 13 rescue dogs who, you know, do stunts together, and it was a really big hit last year. It'll be awesome.
Oh my goodness, it sounds like you have like everything anyone can think of that involves dogs, and you have all the events.
Exactly, it is so entertaining. You can stay for hours.
I would say it is a 6-hour event, so is there going to be food?
There is. We'll have food trucks. We have Goodfellas Pizza if you want some pizza. We have Babo's Tacos, Flying Sliders. We also have dessert, so TCBY will be there. We even have a vegetarian food truck for all the vegetarians out there.
You got me with TCBY.
Yes,
that's a good one to be there. So what other kinds of vendors will be there besides the food and the pets?
Yes, we actually take up about 8 acres of the Sarasota Fairgrounds.
Wow.
It's going to be lined with about 100 local vendors, you know, all pet businesses like pet groomers, boarding facilities, even pet accessory boutiques, as well as, you know, family businesses. So we have pest control, fence companies, you know, anything you can think of.
That's related to pets will be there. So animal rescue groups.
Yes, that is the main reason why we do this. You know, there are so many pets that are homeless, cats and dogs in our area. So we have about 50 rescue groups, and we have the big names like Humane Society and things like that, but we have a lot of breed-specific rescue groups. So if you're looking for a specific dog, you know, on that day, chances are you'll find them and find your new puppy.
Your forever friend?
Yes.
And they'll find their forever home.
Exactly.
So it's also for a great cause.
It is.
Tell me about that.
Yes, I mean, all these pets, you know, you want to be able to have a great day with your pet. Yeah, it's a really fun day, but it's for all the dogs and cats that, you know, don't have homes and anything like that. So it's really to get people to see all of these dogs that are up for adoption and hopefully, you know, adopt some out.
All right, so it's at the Sarasota Fairgrounds.
Yes.
And so you have to buy tickets when you go in, right?
Yep, it is $5 for adults. Kids 12 and under are free, leashed pets are free, and parking is free.
Oh, well, that's
Yep.
even better for the
It
whole
is.
family to get to go there.
Exactly.
So I was going to ask you also about, is there a limit on how many people can come to the event? Do they have to register in advance, or is it just kind of?
No, just come as you want. Yeah, and you know, we'd like you to spend as many hours there as you'd like. You know, there's food, there's fun things going on, all the vendors you can see. So
And lots of cute dogs and cats to play with.
exactly. So why wouldn't you want to come?
Exactly. So where can people go for more information about your event?
You can visit our website, www.celebrationofpets.com, or call our office at 941-378-5353.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and best of
Thank you.
The date of your event.
Yes.
How about we tell you that?
11th. It's not this Saturday, but next, April 11th.
All right, and we'll keep our fingers crossed that the weather cooperates for that. That's a very important detail.
Yes, definitely.
So Saturday, April 11th, you said 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All right,
Yes.
definitely go check it out, and thanks for coming on the show
Thank
today.
you.
Coming up on Suncoast FYI, we hear from Advanced Defensive Concepts and Fully Loaded Guns and Ammo. It's all next, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. If you want training from some of the most qualified instructors in the business, Advanced Defensive Concepts is the place to go. Mark Pizzella and Chris Wyckoff join me now to tell us a little bit more about it. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
It's good to have you guys here today. I know you've been on the show before with us here.
Yes.
So what kind of training does Advanced Defensive Concepts offer?
We do just about everything. We do everything from beginning shooters to more experienced shooters that are looking for maybe competition style. We've had young kids come to us and we teach them safety. We do long-range precision rifle courses, handgun courses. We also do self-defense, not even involving weapons. So it's just self-defense courses for ladies. We have specialized groups for women. We also have an individual who helps us with mixed martial arts style teaching.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we do a little bit of everything. As a matter of fact, one of my favorite students was a young lady who is a local little young lady who went to try out for a shooting team for a school.
Oh, wow.
And she came to us before she did that, and I understand she did very well. She's doing very well. Her mom texted me not too long ago. So if she's watching, keep shooting straight in all aspects of your life.
That is awesome, because not only is he, well, you're also, what, commander of the SWAT team?
I was.
For a long time?
Yep,
So he can probably kill you with his pinky finger, but he's also a really, really nice guy.
We have a good time.
Yeah.
Have a lot of fun.
So who can attend this kind of training?
You know, just about anybody and everybody, as long as you are legally allowed to carry a firearm or possess one, and you meet all of the regulations for local, state, and federal government, and you're looking for a genuine reason to help yourself and help your family and defend yourself, it's open to just about everybody.
So I wanted to ask you about, like, if I came in the store and I didn't want to do weapons, I'm 5 feet tall and petite, what kind of training would you put me into?
Okay. Recently, we just partnered with Chris and Cheryl with Fully Loaded, and we didn't have the means to do it, and they helped us out, and we partnered and joined, and we've actually created a simulated shoot house. It is a force-on-force training site, and it allows us to do not only self-defense with no weapons, but situational awareness type training. And what it does is allows you to take your skills, whether it be with your hands, your feet, running if you have to, and put it into real life, timely training scenarios. So it's not paintball, it's not anything like that, but we can simulate your home, simulate your office, and you actually get to train at the speed of life. And the difference is, skills are great and they're very important, but when you're on a two-way range, meaning people are attacking you and shooting back at you or attacking you in any way, your ability to think and your ability to use your true weapon, which is your mind, is what's most important.
And you actually, being put in that situation is the best way to see how you're going to handle it in a controlled situation.
Exactly. So someone like yourself, being able to take you and put you against an aggressor who might be bigger, stronger, or has multiple aggressors, is very, very important to make you utilize your true weapon, your mind, to be able to be successful.
What's incredible about that part of the aspect of training is there's only a couple of facilities of its kind for the public in the state of Florida, and Mark has one of them with us. And what's unique about it is it's true life scenario training, that what Mark was saying, speed of life, but it allows you to really see how you would react in a real life situation.
Because I'm sure it would be surprising. You think you're really
Right.
cool and you would know what to do, and then you end up in the situation and you're like, ah!
And the best
For all
part
of us.
about it
Yeah.
is if mistakes are made, you get to go home.
Which is a very good point for people that want to come and do the training.
And then when you make the mistakes, you know, you get to learn from professionals to how to avoid making those mistakes in the real life.
So we have to talk real quick about Fully Loaded, and then I want to address what's sitting in front of us here. So you said the special part about Fully Loaded is it's actually a female-owned
Yes.
gun shop.
It's a female-owned gun shop. The best part about it is it's not like any other gun shop really in the area. She put leather couches, leather chairs, a waiting room with flat panel TVs.
It's got the woman's touch, is what you're saying?
It's got all the women's touches. Beautiful dark wood floors, and it smells. One of the things that is really interesting is gone is the cigarette smell from a lot of the old style gun shops. It smells nice when people walk in. And the biggest thing that people say about it is it's family friendly.
Okay.
People feel good when they come in there. They bring their children in there, and their wives and husbands. If one is one enjoying guns, the other one can sit in the lounge and watch TV or read a magazine.
So it encompasses everybody.
Yes.
Well, see, that's great. And you guys encompass everybody. This is a very happy thing.
It
So tell
is.
me a little bit about what we have on the table. We don't have very much time here.
Sure. You know, we do all different types of weapons platform training, from edged weapons to self-defense, we say, with the kids in the homes. We invite the kids to come with their parents because they're going to be there possibly during a critical moment. To highly advanced long-range precision rifle shooting. So this is an actual, what you would consider maybe a sniper rifle. We do a lot of stuff for hunters who like to hunt. They want to shoot better. I was a sniper team leader for 7 years, and all of our cadre are highly experienced, trained individuals, which really is what separates us from everybody else, in my opinion, is that the guys not only are highly skilled in their area, but they're also able to take it and, while having fun, give it to people, give it back to people.
And you also have the handgun training and...
Yep, we have pistols. We do some handgun training. We do revolvers. We do long-range precision sniper rifle style. We have carbine shooting, which is an AR-15 or an AK-47 style. There's a lot of competition shooters out there who do this for sport, or long-range precision rifle shooters who really enjoy it as a sport. And a lot of people think that these guns are just used for self-defense or just used for aggressiveness.
This would not
It's
be what
not.
I would want in my hands
No.
if somebody was coming into my home.
No.
Just saying.
No, it's very relaxing. A lot of people that come and join us out on the ranges, they realize that they forget about the world for a while. You know, you start doing some long-range precision shooting or carbine shooting, and it's a lot of fun. They enjoy themselves. It's a sport.
So where can people go for more information about, first of all, your gun store? What is your website?
It's fullyloadedsrq.com.
Okay.
And then you can also, or gunsmokesrq.com.
All right.
And then you can also go to ADC.
Yep, Advanced Defensive Concepts. And there's a website there with both our email and a phone number that they can contact if they're looking for some help.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on the show today, guys.
Thank you for having us.
And stay tuned to Suncoast FYI. We'll be right back.